Welcome to Sunshine Reflections. Let's enter into stillness with Abba. Before I even begin today, I just want to be honest. I am tired. If y'all don't know, I struggle daily with my body ailments. I won't go into detail. Some days are heavier than others. And this week has been one of those weeks. Use one day to bake all of my bread that I've milled freshly, that gives me nutrition for my body. I learned it about Sue Becker, and I follow a few others now. But baking my bread daily means that, or not daily, but at least one day, I'm on my feet for a long time. Enjoy it tremendously. And maybe we'll talk about baking bread at another time. And then last night, I was up a lot with my pup, who is not doing really well right now. He's not able to stand on his legs. And so if my words get tangled, or if I hesitate or pause to think, this is me, raw up front. Because the truth is, we're all struggling in some way. And this is how we walk through it together. This morning, even in my exhaustion, a friend reached out and asked for prayer. I jumped in. I found myself thanking God because this prayer walk we're on is changing lives around me, including my own. And then I opened my morning journal, Pastor Prince devotion, and it felt like it was reading my mail. It spoke directly into what I had just prayed over my friend. God has a way of confirming what He is doing. And that brings me back to something my friend said after my very first vlog. She brought up Moses. Moses, the one God chose to lead His people out of Egypt. And when God called him, what did He say? I'm not eloquent. I am slow in speech. He didn't feel like he had a voice. Think about what was stacked against him. A complicated identity, a violent past, 40 years in the wilderness, 40 years of what probably felt like obscurity, and then God calls him, not when he feels confident, not when he feels ready, but when he feels weak. And God asked him, who made man's mouth? The question changed everything, because God made the mouth, He made the voice. And maybe the weakness Moses feared was the very place God would show His strength. I've tried careers that required confidence. I've tried to push past fear in my own strength and failed. Not because God wasn't faithful, but because I was trying to overcome weakness without Him. Maybe it wasn't my time, or maybe it wasn't my place. I don't know. Maybe the wilderness was my preparation, and maybe, just maybe, if you feel stuck right now, so is yours. So, when I pray, or when I I start my talk, I like to take a deep breath and let it out, because that's casting my care unto Jesus, because he cares for us. So let's start our prayer with a breath and thank Abba. Abba, Father, for those ones listening who feels like they don't have a voice, who feels behind, who feels defeated because others seem to overcome what they can't, remind them you are the one who made their mouth. You formed their voice. You allowed the weakness, and you do not waste it. For the one who is tired today, physically tired, emotionally tired, spiritually tired, meet them right where they are, Abba. Excuse me. If this is a wilderness season, let it be preparation, not punishment. If insecurity is present, let it become dependence. If fear is loud, let it surrender. Be louder. Grow in us confidence that doesn't come from ourselves, but from knowing that when we are weak, you are made strong. And let what once felt as disqualification, like Moses, let it become very testimonial that frees us up. Let us draw closer to you, Abba, in these times that we feel weak and not strong. Let us not look at others saying, I wish I was like them, but trusting that you made us the way you created us for such a time as this. In Jesus' name. If this touched you, just know you're not alone. And maybe this is your reminder that your weakness is not your disqualification. It may be your preparation. This is Ardith, the Sunshine Reflections, walking in love.